The first truth that will change everything. What others think of as bad luck, the Stoic sees as training. Your obstacles aren't your enemies, they're your teachers. Time doesn't heal anything. What you do with that time does. Stop expecting a peaceful mind from a chaotic routine. Your habits are silently shaping your future. The quieter you become, the more truth you can hear. Most people never grow up, they just get older. Watch who celebrates your success and who questions it. Don't announce your moves before you make them. Wisdom isn't in speaking everything you know. It's in knowing what not to say. The strongest people are not those who show strength in front of others, but those who win battles we know nothing about. Your peace of mind is non-negotiable. Let go of explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. What you allow is what will continue. The more you say, the less people remember. Master your emotions or they will master you. Not everything that bothers you needs to be addressed. Your future self is watching you right now through memories. Every time you're upset, ask yourself if this will matter in 5 years. The less you respond to negative people, the more peaceful your life becomes. Don't tell people your plans. Show them your results. Your reaction to adversity reveals your character more than the adversity itself. The one who falls and gets up is stronger than the one who never tried. Control your attention, and you control your life. What you focus on is what you become. Most battles are won or lost in the mind before they even begin. You have 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you've got. The pain of discipline weighs ounces. The pain of regret weighs tons. Your mind will quit 1,000 times before your body does. The way you handle small things reveals how you'll handle big things. Confidence isn't walking into a room thinking you're better than others. It's walking in and not comparing yourself at all. Trust, but observe. Listen, but verify. Forgive, but don't forget. The strongest response to an attack is often silence. Not everyone deserves to know the real you. Your growth is more important than your comfort. What breaks your peace has too much power over you. Stop letting people who do so little for you control so much of your thoughts. The less you care about what people think, the less complicated life becomes. Don't chase, attract, don't beg, earn, don't force, allow. Everything comes at the right time. Real growth happens in silence. Your energy introduces you before you even speak. People treat you based on what you accept from them. The person who knows their worth doesn't need to announce it. Wisdom comes from experience, and experience comes from mistakes. The strongest people are those who feel deeply but remain gentle. Not everything needs your opinion. Not everyone needs your response. Not all battles need your participation. Peace is found in knowing when to engage and when to let go. Your calmness is your superpower. Your discipline is your freedom. Your patience is your weapon. Your silence is your boundary. The greatest power you have is the power to choose. Choose your thoughts. Choose your emotions. Choose your actions. Choose your future. Remember, life is teaching you exactly what you need to learn. Stay humble in your confidence, courageous in your character, gentle in your strength, and peaceful in your presence. The goal isn't to be better than others. The goal is to be better than you were yesterday. Every master was once a beginner. Every expert was once an amateur. Your journey is your message. Your struggle is your strength. Your experience is your wisdom. Let time reveal what words cannot explain. When you master your emotions, you master your world. People who can't control themselves try to control others. True power is in staying calm when everyone expects you to be angry. Don't explain your growth to people who doubt your journey. Some people will never understand your choices, and that's okay. You're not living for their understanding. The strongest negotiating position is being able to walk away. Don't convince them. Let your success do the talking. Your worth isn't determined by their inability to see it. Every test in your life makes you bitter or better. Every problem comes with a lesson. Every setback comes with a setup for something better. Stop telling people more than they need to know. Privacy is power. What people don't know, they can't ruin. The right ones don't make you question your worth. Your standards are not everyone's standards. Your peace is not everyone's peace. Your path is not everyone's path. Own that. The moment you become comfortable with being uncomfortable is the moment you start growing. Comfort is the enemy of progress. Easy choices, hard life. Hard choices, easy life. Don't waste words on people who deserve your silence. Sometimes the best revenge is no revenge. Just move on and let karma do its job. The less you show, the more they wonder. The less you respond, the more they think. The less you explain, the more you understand yourself. Your destiny is not tied to the people who left. Your future is not bound by your past. Your growth is not limited by others' expectations. Success is built in silence. Results speak louder than announcements. Actions prove who someone is. Words just prove who they want to be. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. Not everyone deserves explanations. Not everyone deserves second chances. Know your worth. The quieter you are, the more you hear. The calmer you are, the better you decide. The more you learn, the more you earn. Your attention is your currency. Spend it wisely. Invest it carefully. Protect it fiercely. What you feed will grow. What you starve will die. Don't rush what you're not ready for. Don't force what's not meant to be. Don't hold on to what's not meant to stay. Trust the timing. The strongest people aren't always the ones who win, but the ones who don't give up when they lose. Persistence beats resistance. Your reaction is your responsibility. Your energy is your signature. Your choices are your message to the world. Stop living to impress. Start living to express. Stop existing to please. Start existing to grow. Stop moving to prove. Start moving to improve. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. Every action is either an investment in your future or a cost to it. Remember, wisdom whispers what ego shouts. Power moves in silence. Growth happens in solitude. Strength builds in stillness. Your potential is not determined by your past. Your worth is not measured by others. Your path is not limited by fear. Your future is not bound by doubt. The deeper the roots, the stronger the tree. The harder the struggle, the sweeter the victory. The longer the waiting, the greater the reward. Life becomes easier when you delete what stresses you, ignore what annoys you, accept what you can't change, and focus on what makes you stronger. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Your struggles develop your strengths. When you can't control what's happening, challenge yourself to control the way you respond. Don't tell people about your dreams. Show them your results. Success is silent. Insecurity is loud. The strongest move you can make is walking away from what's hurting you. Your mindset is your reality. Your attitude is your weapon. Your response is your power. Choose wisely. The moment you stop chasing is the moment you start attracting. The less you need others' validation, the more your authentic self emerges. Your future needs your focus more than your past needs your attention. Learn to be okay with people not knowing your side of the story. What breaks others makes you. What weakens others strengthens you. What stops others motivates you. That's the difference. Don't compete with others. Compete with yourself. Yesterday's ceiling becomes today's floor. Progress is progress, no matter how small. The best revenge is not revenge at all. It's moving forward, getting stronger, and letting them deal with their own karma. Your intuition is your protection. Your boundaries are your peace. Your self-respect is your power. Guard them all. Stop explaining yourself to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. Not everyone deserves your truth. Some people deserve your silence. The harder you work in silence, the louder your success will speak. Don't announce your plans. Shock them with your progress. Your energy has memory. Your choices have consequences. Your discipline has rewards. Remember this daily. The right path is usually the harder one. The best decisions are usually the toughest ones. The greatest growth comes from the biggest challenges. Don't waste your energy trying to convince people who have already decided not to listen. Save your strength for your journey. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Keep this in mind when others try to judge your path. Success is not about being better than others. It's about being better than you were yesterday. Focus on your growth, not their opinions. The strongest people aren't those who always win, but those who never quit. Persistence beats resistance every single time. Don't explain your vision to small-minded people. Don't justify your dreams to negative people. Don't waste your potential on toxic people. Your peace is more valuable than your need to be right. Your growth is more important than your need to be liked. The less you react, the more you observe. The less you show, the more you know. The less you say, the more you understand. Don't rush the process. Good things take time. Better things take patience. The best things require persistence. Your future self will thank you for the battles you're fighting today. Stay focused. Stay determined. Stay relentless. The difference between where you are and where you want to be is the pain you're willing to endure. Embrace the struggle. Remember, lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. Eagles don't catch flies. Kings don't compete with peasants. Your life becomes a masterpiece when you learn to master peace. Inner calm is outer power. Mental strength is true wealth. The quality of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Guard your mind like a fortress. Protect your peace at all costs. Success leaves clues. Watch what successful people do, not what they say. Actions reveal truth. Words just reveal intentions. Your silence speaks volumes when you know your worth. Not everyone deserves an explanation. Not every battle needs your participation. The strongest people are those who win battles we know nothing about. Behind every strong person is a story that gave them no choice. Stop letting temporary people make permanent decisions in your life. Not everyone who smiles with you wishes you well. The more you level up, the more haters you create. Take it as a sign you're doing something right. Success is the best revenge. Don't tell people your next move. Let them figure out why you're winning. Actions speak louder than announcements. Your peace has a price tag. Letting go of what's not meant for you. Sometimes losing people is actually finding yourself. The difference between winners and losers isn't talent, it's persistence. Champions aren't made in the gym. They're made from something deep inside. Trust your gut. It knows things your mind can't explain. Your intuition is your soul speaking to you. Listen carefully. Stop explaining your healing to people who broke you. Stop justifying your growth to people who doubted you. Just keep elevating. The greatest power move is walking away when staying would be easier. Sometimes silence is the best way to show strength. Your energy is currency. Invest it wisely. Not everyone deserves your presence. Not every situation deserves your attention. The bigger your vision, the smaller your circle becomes. Quality over quantity in everything, especially relationships. Don't chase what's not chasing you. Don't force what's not flowing. Don't keep what's not growing. Trust the process. Your response to disrespect is a measure of your self-respect. How you handle adversity reveals your true character. The strongest things about you are the things you've overcome. Your struggles aren't your weakness. They're your wisdom. Stop expecting loyalty from people who can't even give you honesty. Not everyone who walks with you is walking for you. The moment you start valuing yourself, the world will adjust. Your standards are not everyone's standards. Keep them high, anyway. Success is silent. Failure is noisy. Growth is private. Results are public. Keep building in silence. Don't explain your journey to people who haven't walked your path. Some will never understand because they're not meant to. Your peace of mind is worth more than proving a point. Your healing is worth more than explaining yourself. The strongest negotiation position is being able to walk away and mean it. Power isn't in showing force, it's in maintaining composure. What you allow is what will continue. What you tolerate becomes your standard. What you accept becomes your future. The less you care about what others think, the more freedom you have to be yourself. Your authenticity is your superpower. Don't waste mental energy on things you can't control. Focus on what you can influence. Channel your power where it matters. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. Small daily improvements lead to stunning results. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. The calmer you stay, the clearer you think. The stronger you grow, the less you need to prove. Remember, wolves don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. Eagles don't explain to pigeons why they soar. Lions don't turn around when dogs bark. Your potential is determined by how you handle what's trying to break you. Turn your wounds into wisdom, your tests into testimony. The most powerful person in the room is often the quietest. True power doesn't need to announce itself. Real strength shows in silence.